Hey, Chicken members, it's me, Monkey Chicken here, and we're back with another part of Monty Bananas. And as you guys can tell, I finally finished clearing out this section, and it looks pretty awesome. Look at it; it's just all clear. I'm actually going to be going with a new style instead of speed mining. Well, I'm still going to be kind of speed mining, but what I'm going to be doing is doing an extreme version of God, what is it called? Strip mining. Yeah, an extreme version of it. Instead of like mining out this entire area, I'm going to strip mine the entire chunk that I normally would. You know, instead of clearing it all out, I'm just going to strip mine every single little bit of it and just wreck face. So that's going to be my plan going forward, so that hopefully I can get all the materials faster. Because mining out this area probably took me about 2 days to do, or maybe closer to 3 days. But yeah, it took me a long time. And the reason why I know how long it took me is because I have been saving all of my materials that I've been earning this entire time. This way I can kind of show you guys what I got for, you know, all my work, and I can kind of see myself. Because last time when I cleared out this area, I put all my stuff in a chest, you know, and I was still constantly using the ores and other things, you know, my iron, as I was earning them. So at the very end of it, I didn't really feel like I completed much. You know, I looked at it and was like, okay, you know, I guess I got some things from it. But now looking at it, you know, 100% completed, showing everything that I earned, you know, all this coal, iron, redstone, lapis, gold, and diamonds right there. Here's even more iron that I earned, even more coal. Looking at it, it feels worth it. It feels like I completed something. It feels really good to actually see all the work that I've been doing. And actually, I counted out with all this iron that I have in my inventory, I'm going to be able to complete 9 more items in the sorting machine. Because it takes, it's 5 iron per hopper, and I do believe it's 15 hoppers per sorting of one item, you know, counting from the bottom ones to the actual item sorters themselves. So I'm going to be able to add 9 more items to the item sorters for our super storage system. So I'm going to have to keep doing this for a while until I can sort all the items. I mainly want to just get down all the earth ores. You know, I want to get all the different variants of stones, and I want to get all the different other variants that you find in here. Whether that be, you know, granite, and then like polished granite, and then I think that's andesite, or is that the other one? But you know, the andesite, polished andesite, and then I can't remember all their names right now. Oh, it's completely escaping me. But yeah, that's the plan right now. I'm gonna try to get all the regular ones there to get, and then I'll start moving into like bricks and other things like that. So yeah, let me quickly grab some of these things really quickly so I can start smelting up some of this iron. Also bring up the diamonds with me too. Oh, wow. I can't believe how quickly this actually fills up my inventory. There's still more down there. So, wow. Oh, as you guys may notice, in my inventory, I have a lot of ice, some bricks, and some other materials. You guys may be wondering, what is Monkey Dragon going to build today? Well, my plan is to go into the end and start construction on our Enderman farm. If you guys remember from last episode, we killed the Enderman Dragon, and now it's time for us to build our Enderman farm. This way we can get all the XPs and stuff that we could ever want. And yeah, we can get all the awesome picks and armaments, and we can start battling everything that we want to without really worrying. Because so far, with all the diamonds that we've been collecting, we're not at really a loss of a diamonds. I mean, we have 27 blocks right here, as I've been using a lot to repair my picks for the strip mining. And then we have another thing right here, so we'll probably get another 2 or 3 stacks out of these diamonds right here. We'll have plenty of diamonds. And also, while we've been down there, we've been collecting a lot of slime balls from all the slimes we've been killing. So we're up to a stack right now, so that's pretty freaking awesome. I'm not sure if I filled up all these chests yet. Let me go ahead and start dumping some of these guys in here. Okay. I know I have some coaling around in one of these chests. Okay. I won't need all of that. I think that would probably fill up my inventory. Oh, decent enough. Okay, put a stack in there, put the iron, because we're going to have to start smelting up all this iron as soon as possible. This way we can start getting all the things that we want to. Okay, put that in there, and another stack, another stack. Although it won't take a stack of coal in order to smelt up a stack of iron, obviously. I just like putting in there, this way I don't have to worry about it kind of, you know, burning out or fizzling, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's kind of dump the rest of the stuff in there. Coal can stay in there for now. And yeah, I think we're ready to head to the end and start construction on our farm. It should be pretty freaking crazy. I'll just meet you guys there. Okay, guys, we're here at the end, and whew, it's still really scary. Even though I know the Ender Dragon is gone, it's still kind of scary to stand here because I'm thinking, you know, oh, I'm gonna die, and that's not what I wanted to do whatsoever. Okay, great. That's a great omen for the start of our whole adventure here. Let's go and drop some of these things away for now. most of my tools so I don't die. Or, if I do die, it's not such a big loss. I think I brought some default stone for me for 10 blocks. Okay, there we go. I want to be really careful here because I don't want to mess anything up. This is actually a pretty nice trick for anything whenever you're trying to build down, if you guys don't know about this water bucket trick, which basically happens is the lava flows out a block that direction, and as it flows down, it keeps pushing it down and down and down, and the water, since you place it against this block, it's flowing out that direction, and that direction, and every single time the water flow runs into the lava flow, it creates cobble, so it'll go all the way down to the bottom, so then now you can place stairs. And I just realized I didn't bring any stairs because I'm a freaking dummy, and that's one thing that I forgot. Okay, cool. Yep, I always forget something on these little adventures. I always do. Okay, it should actually be done building. Hopefully. Be done. Building. We're getting close to the bottom. I'm really scared. Okay, we're nearly there. And the reason why you want to go all the way to the bottom because you're going to have to build up pretty high. So, okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I like building at least 4 blocks up. This way I can feel somewhat safe as I'm doing this. Okay, so that's my cobblestone. That's going to be my my platform for now. Let's actually make this just a really quick 9x9. Just to be safe, because we are planning to put stairs there eventually, or ladders, if you know what I mean. We might eventually build some kind of redstone contraption to launch us up there, but I think for now we'll just do ladders. Eventually we might do something, and that's another reason why I like to have it be built on a 4x4, is this way I can always build down and do a little bit of redstone underneath something just in case I ever need to do anything. But yeah, okay, let's head on up here, and we'll start building our packed ice platform out that direction. God, way too many P's in that. Okay, guys, so I just got my packed ice back, and I came back down here, and I wanted to let you guys know, just in case you guys wanted to build one of these too, and you haven't seen one of the tutorials that are out there. You basically want to go 2 stacks of blocks out in whatever direction you're coming from. It has to be at the end of the isle, though, or, the end of the islands. This way they have no spawning platform out there. Me, I like going a little bit farther than that, so I brought just a little bit of extra packed ice with me. As you can see, I didn't bring just 2 stacks. I brought 2 stacks and 48. And, yeah, you just kind of just single pillar out there. Some people do it with slabs or something else, but me personally, I like to do it just with packed ice because this way I can also sprint jump out here and it'll be much quicker. It's easier just to start it off with packed ice rather than building with another block. I understand that packed ice is kind of a pain to get, especially if you don't have an easy supply of it, but yeah, packed ice is freaking awesome. It's the best, man. Okay, guys, so I just finished placing all my pack ice that I wanted to. I left myself at 16. I brought more than I really needed. I want to show you how far I went out. I have a render distance of 10 chunks, and I went out far enough to where I can't see the end anymore, or any of the platform that's out there. So if you see, I just walk a little bit more forward, you'll be able to see it. Unfortunately, now there's an enderman spawning on this thing, so which is why you want to quickly start getting your platform out. So, hopefully I don't die. Look straight down. Don't look at any of them. Oh, come on. No, it's fine. It's fine, guys. Shh. No, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. It's fine. It's fine. They're all just falling to their death now. This is really good. At least you know that your platform is working well when all they do is spawn on it. But it is extremely scary because it'll take this one little mess up and then smack! You're off and you're dead. That's why I like to not bring all my stuff with me, because it doesn't take much for you to just get screwed over while building this. You could fall, or random enderman can just go kind of pollo loco on you and just finish you off, which is quite unfortunate. But yeah, so basically what we're going to do now, we're going to get some of our stone that we left up here, some of our brick, and we're going to place it above us. This way we can start sprint jumping out there, and we're going to build most of our building supply for now, but we won't bring all of it. We'll bring a decent amount of it. We'll bring about that much. This way we can build the rest of our platform. Let's actually grab some steak really quickly and tamp off our food production here. Eat it all. Okay, nice and delicious. And woohoo! Let's build this thing. Hold on. Don't kill myself. Okay. Everything is good. Everything is awesome. Awesome. Oh, I really hope this enderman doesn't get mad at me. Hopefully me going backwards, pushing this, will push him away from me. Oh, no. I don't have a way to break this. Break! Break! I demand you to break! Because I don't want to bring my pick out here. Okay, cool. Enderman, I know you're behind me. Just stay away. Stay away. Okay, everything's going good. Ooh, It's all okay. Just breathe. Just breathe. Everything will be fine. Just don't look down. Don't look down. And oh my god! So that was a pretty scary ride, constantly hearing Enderman behind you, not knowing when you're going to hit the edge. But finally we hit it. So now that we're here and we've reached the end of our little ice platform up there, now they won't be spawning up here or, on our ice, they'll be spawning on top of it. So we're safe for now for running out there. Now we're just going to be building our platform out here. This way we could start working. We're going to build a pretty decently sized one. I first start building with the width of the actual dropper that is, or with the platform to which they're going to be spawning on, which is basically going to be one in the center and then 3 out in opposite directions. So 3 out this way, 3 out that way. And that'll be the width of the platform for which all the Endermen will be falling down, so that from there you kind of can see, how far you're actually going to be working with. This is how big the platform is going to be. Now, what else do you want? If you want an enchantment table, then, make it a little bit bigger that way. If you want hoppers and chests and stuff, you can kind of start pre-planning where you're going to be doing everything. So that's why I like to kind of build it out that direction first. And I usually like giving myself just about 6 blocks or so in direction away. Damn, misclicks. I like to give myself about 6 blocks depth until I eventually hit these guys. Because if you get a little bit too close, you can kind of get hit, and it really does suck whenever you get hit by the Enderman. So I don't like to just feel really cramped. I like to feel, especially when you're just trying to do one of these things, that you have plenty of room. You got elbow room to move around. You feel relaxed, and you don't have to worry about oh no, I drifted too far. Bam, bam, and then you get hit, and then you're like, scared, and you're worried about your life and your choices that you've made and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Also, whenever I start building my, I thought he was gonna hit me off. That's not, dude. Can you leave, please? Can I push him off? Push him off. There we go. So whenever I'm building one of these things, I always like to give myself a 2-block radius or a 2-block spacer in between this ice platform, because what's going to happen is I'm going to build guard railings or guard railings. I think I messed that up there. And what's going to happen is the water's going to flow, hit the guard railings, and flow again. And I don't really like it when it's just too close or something. I kind of like to just see the entire platform itself. So what's basically going to happen is the water's going to flow right here off of the guardrail, and then, you can kind of just go in and build your enchantment table out here. So, yeah, that's going to be what I'm doing right now. We're going to have to deepen space, so it's going to be 2 through, and then we have to go out this direction by 3. I think we actually have to go back 1 more. No, it's actually been a while since I've actually mapped out one of these enchantment tables. But I guess I can kind of save that space for later. For now, we'll just build the workman's platform where we'll be building everything on. This way, just in case I fall, I don't instantly fall into the void. I can... Why did they sprint for me? They scare me. I always think they're pissed at me. I'm going to build a little bit of a platform here. This way I know where I'm going to be building. And just in case I fall into the void, or, I fall off my building structure, I'll have somewhat of a platform so that when I... Stop sprinting for me. So when I fall, all my items won't instantly go into the void. They'll kind of be collected. So, yeah, that's going to be doing now. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, so we finished building the platform here. We have the occasional Enderman on it. If he can just get off, because they creep the hell out of me, and I don't like them. Thank you for dying. Now what we're going to be doing is be building our guardrail for our sprint jump over here. This way we don't have to worry about us falling to our death every single time we, sprint out of here. So that's what we're going to do right now. And once we eventually get to the end over there, what we're going to do is head back home, and we're going to, we're going to get some of our rails and minecarts and stuff, and gather up all of our ender pearls. This way we can start working on the actual farm itself, and we're going to be getting some quartz and whatnot for the actual building and getting some more supplies and whatnot. So, yep, this is our guardrail. We're also going to have to grab some ice. This way we can start pouring water on top of this. Because if you want to do a bucket, it's not as easy, because the bucket, basically, you'll have to bring a lot of buckets. Because when you pour this water, water tends to go for the nearest block down. So basically the water, if you were to pour it, not above me, imagine above me, you pour it, it won't go all the way down up there and then start flowing off the side. It'll go, oh, the nearest block to fall down is right to my left and right. That's what I'll do. So it'll flow down, or, to the left and right. It won't flow to that block or to that block. So you'd have to carry out, about, 120 blocks or so worth of, or 120 buckets out here, because you'd have to place 1 water per block. Yeah, had to think about that for a second. So what we're going to do is be getting some regular ice, not packed ice, regular ice. This way all I had to do is just place it above this block and just break it. This way the water will flow. And yeah, it'll make things just way easier. So I'll catch you guys on our way back. Okay, guys, welcome back. Well, I died. I was able to pick up 2 of my armors and my pick, the rest of my stuff. Well, actually, I didn't really... I lost my helmet, I think, or was my boots? I'm not sure. I think it was my helmet. But, yeah, I lost some stuff, which is unfortunate. But, hey, sometimes stuff like that happens. But anyways, since I died, I figured, you know, I'd go and collect all my stuff, and I did. I brought more items. I already put them away and whatnot. But, yeah, I brought the ice, so I guess let's go and kind of begin pouring out the water here. So this is why I'm saying that it would be much easier to do this rather than trying to bring the water buckets. As you can imagine, trying to bring that much water with us. Since this doesn't actually create a source here, if I were to pick that up or destroy it, that would be it, and there wouldn't be any water there because these 2 wouldn't make a source there, which is kind of stinky, but hey, that's just the things that happen. So yeah, brought all my ice with me. We're gonna have to get tons of ender pearls because the formula that we're gonna be doing for our Enderman farm here is the new one for 1.8, the one with the Endermine and stuff. So we're gonna have to get tons of ender pearls. Unfortunately, we used a lot of our ender pearls. We stacked up about, I think, about like 5 stacks at one point, but we used pretty much all of them trying to get here because unfortunately, like, all of them just broke along the way here, and we wasted like I think like 2 stacks of ender pearls trying to find the previous stronghold, which actually led to a dead end, and there was no portal or anything, so that was pretty unfortunate. But yeah, that's just sometimes the way things work out. Okay, come on, fall into the water or run away, whatever. There we go. Hey, you can't be pissed at me. You're the one walking into the water. And you shouldn't hopefully teleport to me or not. I should have brought enough ice here. Hey, can't be mad at me. I don't know if they are or not. Hey. Why are you looking at me? I didn't do anything. You're the one walking into the water, not me. Although I did kind of place the water there. I don't know if they can track that. Can they track that? I don't think so. But anyways. Oh yeah, if you guys are wondering why I'm doing this, it's also to make sure that the Endermen don't spawn up here. It's to just remove even more parts for them to spawn anywhere. If you guys don't know how this spawn system works, I guess I'll kind of explain it to you while I'm doing this. Basically what happens is, die Enderman! What happens is we move far enough away so that none of the Endermans can spawn on that platform. That's why we pillared out all the way out here. And so the only places where they can spawn is the places that we build out here. And on our little pillar that we built here, we're placing all this water because Endermen don't spawn on water because they die on it. So that's why we built this whole structure and we're placing all this water. And then basically what we're going to do is we're going to pillar up to 42 blocks up and then build a gigantic platform for them to spawn on. We're going to put an Endermite in the center of it. They're going to try to attack the Endermite because that's what Endermen do. They attack... Oh, you're not going to try to attack me, are you? Okay, good. It's good. Here, will you please move? Thank you. Thank you for moving. No, dang it. Well, I brought extra water just in case something like that happens. Or extra ice. So basically, yeah, they'll go after the Endermite, and what will happen is they'll fall the 42 blocks, and more than that, they'll die from... Whoa. They'll die from the fall, and... yeah, this way they'll be one shot, and we can just punch them with our fists, kill them, get all the XP and the Ender Pearls that we want. It's really scary to see them come after me like that. It truly, truly is. I don't know if they're going after me, or if they're just kind of passively just trying to attack the nearest person because they're hurt. I don't know if they truly are going after me, but I don't want to give them a chance because I still am holding my really good pick. Good. Good, they're not after me. That's really good. Really, really good. Okay, we're almost there. Almost got all the ice. So that's basically how it's going to work when we bring enchant tables and, what are they called? Anvils. Yeah, we're going to bring tons of anvils out here and all that kind of stuff. This way, this will be our new enchantment station. We'll be able to build all the books and, you know, armaments that we want. This way we can battle all the withers and all the water temples that we want. Because we actually found a water temple, if you guys don't remember. But we haven't attacked it yet because we haven't been exactly kitted for it. We're going to have to get more god apples and stuff like that. We're going to have to bring all the things that we're going to want. Because it's pretty tough to battle these things. Because not only can they attack you from range, but, you know, with the mining fatigue and stuff, swinging with swords is pretty tough to do. You can't really use a bow in the water because, you know, it falls so short. So it's going to be really tough to do. We're going to have to bring tons of armaments and try to be as prepared as possible. Whoa. That guy's rushing towards me. So is he trying to attack me? Because they're not always looking at me. It's like they look at me at first, and then they just kind of look at me, but it's not like they're really trying to attack me. Whoa. Whoa. See, he's not attacking me as far as I can tell. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I actually didn't mean to fall off there. That actually scared me pretty bad. But, yeah. Okay, guys. You know, I'll catch you with, when I'm done with this. Okay, guys. So we have officially placed all of our water. It's all entirely placed. And welcome to Enderman Island. Because now this is the only place where they can spawn, and they've been slowly getting pushed here. I don't know if all these guys are friendly or not. They may want to try to kill me. So I'm going to try to place my pick in there, just in case I die. Because as of right now, they can't reach me. So, okay, it doesn't look like they want to attack me. There you go. Stay away, guys. I can just push them all off now, so I can start working in peace. Because they won't spawn next to you, or within like a certain radius of you, they won't spawn. So for the most part, once I push all these guys off, no more will be coming here. Because our entire pathway is cleared at this point. So the only part where they can spawn right now is on this platform. So as long as we push all these guys off, it'll be done. Finito. We won't have to worry about it anymore. Which is good. Okay. And get pushed off. Okay. Whew. That's it. No more people can spawn on here. Yay! We're done with that. But now we're quite scared because other stuff can happen. So basically now, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pillar up to those 42 blocks that I told you about. But what we're going to do is, instead of counting every single block that we place, we're just only going to carry 42 blocks with us. What an ingenious idea, monkey. Wow, how did you become so smart? Well, I eat my vegetable, kids. Not really vegetables. They're horrible. They're God's evil way of destroying your soul. Just leave you with that. No, now they're all spawning down there. I didn't think of this. Dang it. Well, oh my goodness. That's basically how this platform's going to work, is all those Endermen are going to spawn like that constantly. My goodness, is that a lot of freaking Endermen. I'm probably going to get that ice and just... that's going to be really annoying. They're all on there. I didn't think of that. Ah! Splash. Okay. Be kind to me, guys. Okay, I'm your friend. I'm your friend. Let me place this block. And all of you die. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. All you guys be cool. Be cool, guys. Be cool. Be cool. Hopefully this will push them all away. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't like your kind. You guys are evil. You're evil, all of you. Good. Good. They're all disappearing. Die! Hopefully I can make like some kind of source block and just like destroy them all. Yes! Super water! Be gone, foul demons! That didn't help whatsoever. But get out of here! This is a much easier way to deal with them, I promise. Oh! Ender balls. I actually need a lot of those. So that works out. Okay, fall into the water. Good boy. Fall into the water. Fall into the water. Okay, cool, cool. You guys aren't mad at me, so I'll go and push you up. Okay, fall out of here. There we go. Good boy. Okay, so that's the last guy. Whew, with this last guy killing himself as he's trying to, what I can only assume is attack me. Thanks for the ender ball. Thank you, kind sir. Let's go and put our ice away. And let's go and start construction around the rings. So the whole idea behind the rings, if you guys don't know, is that as the Endermen fall and they're going up to the Endermite, they'll start to change the direction on as they're falling. They'll want to push one way or the other. So the whole idea of the rings is to kind of realign these guys. This way they keep falling in one consistent way. So 1, 2, 3. And you don't want it to be the space in between all the rings. You don't want it to be any taller than the actual the Endermen's height themselves. This way they don't have any room to fall. So, oh, I did not want to place that there. Since this is the platform of where they're going to be falling, we only have to go just around that. So we do that. And one more. I'm going to get rid of all this water in just a moment until I'm able to complete the roof. I don't want to worry about these things. And the reason why I'm doing the half rings, as you see me do here, is so this way the Endermen don't spawn on this too. They can spawn on top of that very big block up there, but I don't think they'll. Anyways, yeah, yeah, that's the whole idea of the ring, and you just kind of repeat that, the bottom half ring every single third block. So the next one would be right about there. So that'd be the next ring, and then you just go up and up and up and up, all the way to the top, and then you build your platform. And then, yeah, I'll pretty much meet you after I'm done building the rings. Hey guys, we're back. I'm not actually done with the build here. What happens is, oh god, they nearly killed me. I'm still working on the... There we go, he's dead. I'm still working on it. I just finished the rings though, and whenever I'm way up there, they start randomly spawning right here because I'm far enough away. And yeah, every so often when I come down here to resupply, I'm picking up on more and more ender pearls. I've just picked up on almost 3 stacks now of ender pearls, so that's pretty awesome. I won't have to hopefully go back and grind them out and kill them and maybe die because I'm worried about my life and whatnot. So yeah, hopefully this little streak continues. But basically guys, now we're going to be working on the platform, and yeah, things are going to get pretty crazy now. So I'll show you the size of the platform that I like to build once we get up there. Let me drop with my sword. I'll probably need a few more blocks. Let me actually make a few of them. Go on the craft table here. This is why I bring you so much stone, because I like using stone for random blocks, and then, oh, come on. There we go. I kept clicking on the wrong one. And it's a pretty nice block. Plus, you can go into a lot of different ways with it, too, just in case you want regular stone and slabs and whatnot. Because, honestly, stone is, like, really versatile. It's probably one of the most versatile blocks, because you're able to make fence posts and everything else with it if you break it with a regular pick. So, yeah, stone's pretty freaking awesome. A lot of people don't like it. I do. It's really awesome. I really like it. I like when you put something like this together. It just feels more blended in or something. I don't know. Plus, you can really define it with like regular stone, and then you can define it with either like cobblestone or like broken down, and then you can break this down. And then you also got like andesite, or is it andesite? I always forget that other one. The other gray block out there. But yeah, it's a pretty awesome block. Anyways, I'll meet you guys up there because this is going to take me a while to swim. Okay guys, we're up here on the top of the platform. I expanded it just a tiny little bit just for me to feel a little bit safer as I'm walking up here. And as you can see, since I'm up here, now all the endermen are actually spawning down there. So, not many of them spawn, but it's pretty nice to see them. So basically what I like to do for width of this thing is, since this entire little row here is going to be covered with slabs and whatnot for the endermite and protection and herding and stuff. You guys will see what I'm talking about in a bit if you haven't already seen the farm design that I'm going to be doing. What I like to do is from this block, so basically 2 blocks from wherever you're building out, I like to go from here and then 4 more blocks out. So I guess in total 5 blocks out in every single direction. I think that makes the platform big enough to really spawn all the endermen that you really want. And I don't really know how far their tracking goes for the whole endermite. Plus I feel that, there's some weird things going on, so... Yeah, I just feel really comfortable with 5 blocks out in every direction. Plus, you really don't need that many endermen, especially if it's just you. It's a single-player world or whatever. There's going to be plenty of endermen. You really don't have to worry about, like, oh, no, I'm not getting enough of them. They'll get you tons of XP, and since they're all going to be one hit, you just punch with your empty hand, so it's pretty freaking awesome. So, yeah, we pretty much just go out. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that'd be it for that length, and then we'd go out again, 5 in this direction. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, yeah, as you're looking at it, you're like, that's not very big. But once you get all of it together, it's actually a pretty decent-sized platform. But, yeah, I'll show you back once we're all done and prove you guys how big this platform will actually look. Okay, guys, here's the entire platform that I built. It's 5 out in every direction. It's a pretty nice size, a lot of endermen will be spawning out here. Plus, you don't need it to be too big. I think this is big enough. It looks even bigger since I'm in a 90 FOV. Like, look at it, it's humongous. But in all reality, if you look at it from like a normal FOV, it's actually a pretty normal sized platform. But this is the platform. We're gonna start just a small bit of construction here, just by placing a few of these guys here. We won't be placing all of them, unfortunately, because we still need the materials and whatnot to finish our thing. Plus, I still need to knock out that one and that one. But yeah, that's what we've built so far. I'll be right back once we get the rest of the materials to build our endermite farm and whatnot. Well, not endermite farm, because we're only going to be having one endermite. The rest of it's going to be all the endermans. So, yay! Ooh, let's kill a little bit of enderman while we're here. Hopefully get enough pearls, because we're going to need a lot of them. Die! Don't kill me, by the way. Hahaha, we're going to hear tons of that noise. And death. Okay, yum, 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 yum. Oh, almost another stack. Nice. Good. That should hopefully be enough ender pearls to spawn one in. Because I think it's only a 5% chance to spawn an endermite in. So, yeah, it's going to be kind of tough to get them. We're going to eat one of our golden apples. Is that one of their eyes? Yeah, look at that. That's one of their eyes right there. How creepy does that look? Anyways, yeah, I'll see you back once I get all the supplies that we need. Okay, guys, we're back. I'm not sure if we lost anything. I think we got everything done. Thank goodness none of the Endermen spawned up here. So let's go in and build the rest of our platform here. So this is basically going to be the trap. The Endermen are basically going to be coming after this guy, so they're going to pathfind to here, and they're going to see this as a complete block because there's a trap door here. So they're going to walk into it, and no matter what, because of this this thing being here, they're not going to be able to reach him, so they're just going to fall straight down. And the reason why that's there, this way these 3 blocks that are here are still considered as if there's like a path for them to walk on, but there's totally not a path for them to walk on. But yeah, now what we have to do is build the roof. Let me start on that. So I think about this height is how high you have to go. So you have to make sure they're not able to go in. So that's 1, 2, I think right there, because that's 2.5 blocks, right? Yeah, so that's how tall the roof has to be for this thing. This way they're not able to enter into the sides. Because if they're able to enter into the sides, then they'll attack him straight on. They have to make sure that the only way they're able to get in is from these sides. So that's the whole idea behind these things. Okay, and go here. Okay, and we have to make sure that this block is also covered. Okay, good. And then finish off the rest of this. We can actually release him, since there's none of these things in here, none of the Endermen. We can go in and set him free. Oh, yeah, set him free. And he should be perfectly safe. Okay. Oh, no, we don't want to block here or here. Okay, that should be good. Let's see. Okay, we don't want to block here either. That should be fine. Okay. Yeah, everything looks okay. I think it's all set up. So let's see. Is that a... Yeah, that's a half block. Okay, good. So since that's a half block, they can't spawn up there either. And this should be the whole entire thing here. Actually, wait, no. I think there is supposed to be a block there. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yep, that's the whole thing. This is how it's going to work. All the Endermen are going to spawn up here, and since I'll be way down there, they'll go, oh no, Endermite! Ah, we can't get him from this way, so we'll have to walk here. Look, there's 3 blocks here, so obviously we're able to get to them, walk, and then fall to their death. Mwahaha, or actually not to their death, they're going to fall from 1 hit, and then we'll be able to start smacking them around. But yay, we've completed the thing. Now there's only one way to tell if we actually did this thing correctly, and that's by closing it all up and hoping for the best, because I think we've done it all. We've named him, we put in a little thing, so it looks correctly. Let's skedaddle, guys. Okay, close that, and then last block. Woohoo! And now we don't have a way to get back up here. Woohoo! Okay, now let's go right here. And, yep, look! They're all falling! It's working, guys! It's working! Give me that ender ball. There we go. Okay, more should be falling soon. Yep, there they go. Yes! It works, guys! It works! This is amazing! We're gonna have to bring all the chests over here. Now it's really starting to kick into high gear. Ha ha ha! I probably shouldn't be using my amazing sword, but for now, screw you guys! You killed me! You will burn to death! This is incredibly loud. All you guys died. Look at all those levels. Yes. Oh, that is amazing. More Enderman, please. Oh, yes. That is so magical. Okay, I'm going to lower down my sounds really quickly because that's incredibly loud. Mobs. Hostile creatures. Oh, wow. That's already low, too. But now to prove they're one hit. I can just punch them with my hand. Get wrecked, Enderman! You all suck! I am your... destruction? I don't know. Some kind of crazy name. But yeah, if you guys want, another thing that you could do is set this entire... Where you see my stone right there, you could put hoppers and then put a chest down here. This way it auto-collects for you all the ender balls. But for me, personally, I don't really care that much for them. Although I will be using them now a lot, because I have plenty of them. But... yeah, for this farm, it's not going to matter if you miss a couple here and there, because you have an unlimited source now. You are now the teleporting kings. It's not just the Endermans that has the power to teleport, it is us, for we shall own the teleportation waves, because I don't know how teleporting works. Wormholes? I don't know. Something. All that kind of stuff. But yeah! Woohoo! It's done! Let's sit here for a bit and get all the XP that we could ever want. Yay! Okay, guys, but we're gonna end the video there. This video has actually ran on much long. There's an enemy behind me. What? 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 Where the hell is he going? What? Where is he going? Where did he go? Is he just doing what? What is this nonsense? Is he just doing laps around my house? He's just like, oh, Monkey Dragon's doing an outro. I'm going to do laps around his house. Okay, now he's just stopped to chill there. Okay. Whatever. Anyways, guys, this video has run on much... now he's beginning... no. Looks like he's staying still now. Okay. Well, guys, this video has ran on too much... oh, God, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Save me. Save me. I'm Monkey Dragon, guys. That's all I really got. Peace. No, my chest plate. I'm naked. Help me. Oh, my God. Ah.